Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender, into the Gridge.
Into the Gridge.
Oh, God, Jake.
I was just enjoying the show. I don't know.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like I usually do every week.
Surprise, everyone. Jake's been working really hard to whip up a one-shot. He's going to run for us tonight. So, yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
Yeah, okay. Actually, Scully's been working really hard.
Go ahead, you made your bed. Now lie in it.
As we say on this show, you made your bed. Now shit.
No shit. I'm shitting.
I'm shitting in his bed.
Yeah.
Last time we all gathered together, you faced off against a familiar foe, Carrion, the Necromancer.
Like a familiar foe, because she has a...
She's familiar as well. Very smart.
Wow.
Some of you took quite a long time, chatting with her, learning about her goals as she walks on her journey to become a lich.
Her goals
and was looking for MacGuffin's Orb of Immortality. However, you realized this was the item that had cursed the ghost town to be ghosts and wanted to find it and deactivate it yourselves. After defeating Carrion and her zombie T-Rex in battle, revealing a fleeting image of one of your party members, different than they normally appear, you all successfully deactivated the
I forgot. I was
orb.
like, who was that?
Wait, I forgot.
I'm silly.
You defeated the Necromancer, deactivated the orb, and gained a couple boons. I think you got some treasure from the from Zebediah Charm, who had ran the stall that brought the danger to town, and Dorian got a sick ass tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Dorian got tatted.
Hell
got a
yeah!
sick ass tattoo. Got an ass tattoo.
He got
Ass
a tattoo right on his ass. I feel like Dorian is the type of guy to have a tramp stamp. So.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I believe this tattoo is a couple of like cottony looking sleeves that kind of flow and wrap down just past the elbow, turning into tatters. That when
That's
you
what
are
I call
using the
tattoos.
ability, they kind of flow and move
Tatters.
a little bit.
Thank you.
But
Something hurt it.
you find yourselves back in Ranger's Roost. It took you a while to get back here because once again you find your 2 horse cart, 1 horse. And
Who
yes,
is rolling away?
That's Trixie.
Oh,
She's got a little ball on the track.
all right.
Wow.
so
Wow. Wish that were me.
down a horse and back in Ranger's Roost. What do
Man,
you
are we
roll
gonna
next?
need to go to the horse salesman
Yes.
again? Trixie! Oh my God, my cat's
Trixie.
have
Aw.
but the cardboard is gone from the middle.
Trixie.
So sweet.
Hey, before we get to the horse, can I make a cat comment?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will also be living with a cat. In the
Oh my God!
Finally,
Excellent.
everyone's gonna have one.
Full gang
choice.
has cats. That's very
Fuck
exciting.
yeah.
Good choice.
You love to see it. So, also, if
I
at
don't
any
think I
point
have
you
a cat
guys,
so much as I have like a being that has like let itself into our house and
Yeah.
caused destruction.
didn't you specifically bring it into your house?
That's true.
That doesn't seem important.
That's how all those movies start, right? That's how it goes.
Yeah, true. I think
They
that
all
is
end up-
exactly how Gremlins starts.
They all end up fine. It's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys gotta get a horse. Where are you gonna get a horse?
We really
The
fucking
horse
like.
store.
horse
Probably
store.
from the horse store again.
Yeah.
We all said the same.
We all called it the horse store.
Now, I will save you the pain of interacting with the horse guy again,
Thank God.
but you do have to pay the full 75 gold pieces for a draft horse.
We're
Why?
gonna interact with the horse guy.
This is the
Why?
trade-off. I mean, if you want to haggle, you can haggle.
Did we get a discount for interacting with him or no? Oh.
Uh,
You might. It's going to come down to some rolls.
Cause wait,
No, but I feel like you should just give it to us, though.
but like
Like,
time I zone of truthed him, so he knows that. So
what if we just
okay,
take
here's
over
what it
the
is.
horse
so
Here's
upon
what it is.
coming
Kirog-
back, he knows
Kirog
we
just
know
hit-
the correct price.
What if we
Kirog
kill him
can make
and then
an
take over the
intimidate-
horse?
Or persuasion check with advantage
Okay.
because you already know he has a fake accent.
Okay. I'm gonna make a persuasion check.
Okay,
With advantage.
with advantage.
25.
Yeah,
Damn.
he'll give you a horse for 50.
All right.
Still in the way.
You know what? 25. Give it to you for 40.
All right.
But
Oh,
you have
wow.
to leave town immediately.
Wait, why? What did he
And
do
what's he
wrong?
gonna do? Kill us?
What's
Yeah,
the price you pay
he's
for a
just
horse?
fucking kicking us out. Who is this guy?
He asked politely that you leave town without spreading around any word
Ah.
of his false dealings, and knocked an extra several gold off
All right.
as
20
You know.
gold is in a
Hey,
platinum.
we
100
didn't tell
gold is
anybody
in
the
a
last time.
100 gold in a platinum. I thought it was 10.
It is 1 gold. 1 gold equals 10 silver. 1 platinum equals 100 gold. 1 astral diamond equals 100 platinum.
Well, I need to be much more careful with handing out platinum pieces.
Damn, I'm fucking.
You guys are
loaded.
loaded now. All right.
Okay. So how much was it? 40 gold?
Yes, correct.
Wait, but this says. Okay, no. The internet said a platinum was 100, but D&D Beyond says a platinum is 10 gold. So
Okay.
never mind.
We're gonna go with D&D Beyond. Also,
Okay, so
because that's how I wanted to.
Okay, I can't pay for the whole thing then. So, do we all want to chip in some? I'll chip in 10.
We can just all do 10.
Let's all.
Yeah,
do
let's all
10.
just
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
do 10.
Yeah, remote 10.
You crowdfund
Jared,
a
that cheap
second
bastard.
horse.
All right. Now, should we name the horse, or will it make it more sad when this one also?
Jared pops in right now. He's like, "Hey guys, hope I didn't miss any expenses."
He's
To
been
be fair,
watching
though-
and waiting.
To be fair, though, we have yet to give Jared the money we earned from last time, so we could just not give it to him.
It's true.
I have it written down how much we.
I
owe
think
him.
I think skipping 2 in a row is starting
That's
to be
true.
grounds
Should we
for,
split Jared's money?
That's your
No,
call.
It's true. I think we should just pay me in real life.
Mm,
Oh,
Money.
okay.
Interesting.
that's
Yeah.
interesting.
We should pay you?
Yeah.
Why?
I did the intro.
Huh. That's a good point. You know what? That's a good point.
You
Still
got
no
me
limit.
there. You
Yeah.
got me there.
Okay, we acquire a horse.
Yes.
Have we named any other ones?
I
don't
don't,
think we have.
remember
I
if
don't
you
think
have.
we have.
You've sort of named the dragon a couple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah. So maybe if we name this one, it won't.
It
fucking
won't die?
Yeah.
True.
Okay, what's a
Uh-huh.
good horse name?
Steve.
Like Bartholomew.
Hold on, Perry. Describe the horse first.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
What does it look like?
This horse is
Give us some colors,
nicer than the
give
last
some
one you got.
sizes.
Certainly.
Oh,
Again,
nicer.
The last one you got was not of bad quality. It was just older, dependable, sturdy, some gray hairs. This one is pretty equitable, if not better than the horse you have remaining from the beginning of your journey.
Man, couldn't.
It
a
has-
shame that the oldest one we've had isn't dead.
Yeah.
It has
It's probably tired.
a dark gray sort of coat
Mm.
with a white mane with some salt and pepper throughout.
Horse Clooney.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
That's it.
I guess. Okay.
What about Horge Clooney?
Horse.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I was gonna
I
say.
like
I was gonna
horse,
say.
that's funny.
I was gonna say horse monculus, but that works too.
Horge.
Horge Clooney.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Are you going to name the first horse?
No.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
You can't break its streak at this point,
And if we change anything
Unnamed
about
horse
that
number
horse,
one.
it'll die.
He's lasted this long, so I think
Yes.
he's got that fucking cat shadow was so fucking funny. Getting up behind you.
It's a cat.
Just a giant shadow. That was
For the world's babiest cat. Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Comfy.
I wish mine gave me any kind of affection like that.
She will not leave me alone. It is honestly a curse at this point. I used to be like, I wish I had a cat that cuddled me, and now I'm like, I could do with some time to myself. Actually, if I had a minute to myself, maybe.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, with a new horse, you guys set out from town. It's becoming a bit more densely populated in this area as you approach Goblin Country and the large lake and the various rivers that sort of feed into this nexus of borders and, you know, unclaimed territories and such. So the road is less treacherous, particularly for a party of your caliber at this time. So
we're really good
you will
at
not be
this.
rolling any random encounters for the last leg of your journey. It probably takes another 4 days to get there.
Sam.
On your way to Riverspit. I've called it a couple different things at this point. I think Riverspit is funnier, so we're going to go with Riverspit.
If you say it really fast, it also sounds like River's Pit, you know? So
yes,
it could be either one. It could be both.
It goes both ways.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it goes both ways. I was here yesterday.
It goes both ways.
So,
May 30th.
as you all, you know, take these last few days of travel, how do you occupy yourselves in the quieter moments? Let's start with Cerberus.
I'd be like probably talking to my husband.
Yeah. I think. Do you guys play any like road games or travel games? You're not strangers to being on the road together, so you certainly, you know, keep each other's company quite well.
Yeah, we have like I Spy kind of thing, but I'm not very good at it.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just we a little bit.
Yeah, that's. I
think
that's
dragon. I mean, we try to remember what we named it, and then we can't remember what we named it.
I have it written down some way.
Pick a new name like every 2 days.
Let's see if
How
I can.
big is the dragon now?
It's bigger than most dogs.
Okay.
Probably like approaching like a small predatory cat, like a jungle cat kind of size, you know? Probably like a jaguar or a puma, perhaps.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Damn.
Getting up there.
It's a
for
large
sure.
fucking wagon.
Small
That's
dragon
for
the size of a small puma.
Small dragon
Yes.
the size of a large dragon.
Exactly. Dorian,
Yes.
the first thing I want you to do
Oh God.
is make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Wisdom moment.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye. Sorry, rolling D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Yes,
I saw
please.
it.
Oh.
It was teen girl.
What'd you say?
Said it was a 12.
A 12. Okay.
No, I died.
I just
You're
thought
back.
you froze.
froze.
You froze.
Yes. Died is maybe not the best word when you're doing a
Sorry,
wisdom
yeah.
saving throw.
I suppose.
Next question. Can any of you see invisible things?
Let me check. How would I know that?
Yeah, have like a spell.
Trace. Oh, I'm
Is it
gonna
a
say I
spell or
did a
an ability?
long rest. 'Cause I'm assuming I had.
Yeah, I cannot.
I don't think.
I would say this would have to be a passive ability because there's nothing that would trigger you to think this.
Unfortunately, I don't think so.
Okay.
What level are we?
6. Dorian, what do you do to keep yourself busy?
Yes.
Wait!
Oh.
Was that
Waiting.
wait. Was that a saving throw that Dorian just did?
It was, yes.
Yes, it was.
You receive. When did we level up recently?
We haven't played a ton since we leveled up.
Okay, maybe that's why I haven't seen this. I have Aura of Protection. So whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw, the creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your charisma modifier, which is 3.
Okay.
So take a +3, I get. Can I just do that always, forever?
I do believe that is a passive effect, yes.
That's crazy.
Okay, so
Who was going to tell me about that?
I have 15.
Okay. Unfortunately, a 15 still does not make the save.
Would have been cool if it did, though, huh?
It would have, yes. So
Who
yeah,
was
Dorian,
going to
go
tell?
Yeah,
It's
I got
impossible
it.
to find anything on this. It's at the bottom of features and traits. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Anyway,
You just gotta check your sheet when you level up.
I did. I thought.
That's fair. Well, we lived and we learned.
I guess
And now
I
everyone else knows to check the bottom of their sheets to see if they got
guess.
something exciting.
Oh, I'll check the bottom of the sheets. All right.
All right.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you had something there, Jake. I just don't know if it was what you wanted to have.
It's okay. We can move on.
All right, so Dorian, what do you do to keep yourself busy these next several days?
I think Dorian has been interested in the news and is collecting like news posts to see what's going on.
Yeah.
If this is a
Okay.
thing that he can be doing. I don't know. I'm assuming if we like stop for a second, there will be like a
Yeah.
message board and he can like
Absolutely.
take a look at the news.
My man's is informed.
Here's,
Yeah.
I will say, make a history check, and this will serve to be, what quality of global information you're able to gather. You can get plenty of information about the small happenings of every town that you pass through, but getting news about the wider world.
Okay. Looks like
Y'all, there is
Oh,
a
did you
squirrel
guys hear me?
absolutely splooted on the roof of our house.
We did not. Reza, it's really funny because it's all like it only ever cuts out when you say a number.
Wow.
Like I hear all the
Wait,
build
so
up
you
and then no number.
so you heard me say I rolled and then when I said
Yeah,
the number it
yeah.
came out?
Yes.
It was an 11.
In 11. Okay. So there are two major pieces of news that you read. One of them is that it has been a tumultuous election cycle in Demarum as several parties compete for mayor of the city. And there is an up-and-coming representative of some of the, immigrants in town and other less represented people that is gaining some traction. The second thing you see is that there was recently a funeral for, I have to find a name here.
What was the first one? Sorry.
There's an upcoming mayoral candidate.
There's a what?
Up and coming mayoral candidate who is
Oh,
supporting immigrants.
Yes, in Demarum, the mayoral race has become contentious, and there is an up and coming candidate that is garnering a lot of support and is speaking out for underserved and immigrant communities.
Okay.
Very interesting. Okay.
The other is that there was recently a rather lavish and well-produced funeral for spokesman Varani of New Elfington, which I think you heard a couple rumors about that.
Mhm.
But this is the first time you've seen it, in print.
Okay. Interesting.
And then you see a few things about like, oh, Gertrude lost her cat. Can anyone find it? Or Francis saw a huge bird feather next to a couple slaughtered sheep.
Also very interesting.
Yes. Okay.
what's the name of the dead person?
All is printed is spokesman Varani. VEHRANI.
Hold on.
Okay.
Horses. I gotta spell.
I'll put it in the chat.
I spell spokesman
Hold
first.
your horses.
And that has become an issue, it seems.
It's in the chat, Kayla.
Thank you.
You guys want to know why I think audio like cuts out when I say a number?
What is that?
I think when I like switch tabs, it like kind of freezes up the streaming for some reason. So I'll always switch my tab to go to D&D Beyond to like roll my dice, and it'll pause like my streaming.
Interesting. That makes sense.
The squirrel is now climbing the side of our house, right next to the window where the cats sit. So there's big stuff going on.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, God. We're climbing the windows.
Dorian, was there anything in particular you were looking for, or are you just looking at the news because?
Yeah, just want to know about like the happenings. I feel like Dorian thinks that he's been like hasn't really been like keeping in touch with the news lately, and because of like everything he's heard recently, he wants to like see what's actually going on.
Yeah, and I think especially after being trapped in a bubble for 3 to 4 months, you're certainly out of touch with the happenings of the world. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, great. Let's do Kirog next. What do you do?
I think Kirog is, first of all, ask Dorian if there's any crossword or Sudoku sections in the newspapers he's finding.
I bet there is.
So if so, he asks for those.
I'm certain.
So do some puzzles.
Yeah.
I will provide them to you.
Yes, you get your puzzles.
Thank you
and
kindly.
I think you and Percy butt heads a little bit because he's on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like, there's an 8 goes there. That one's supposed to be a 9.
Yeah. We always have it.
It's Oreo.
Yeah. We have a lot of issues with puzzles doing them together.
Games don't go well.
No, not us. And I think besides that, he's doing just some like journaling and note taking. He has like a very like well used, pretty thick journal that he like writes in at least once a day. Like not just for this travel, like every day.
Yeah.
So he's just been catching up on that.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bert, what do you get up to?
What is Bert doing? We're just like on the road.
Yeah,
Just
you're
hanging
just
out.
shooting the shit, road tripping.
I think Bert is like writing a list of the things that happened. So when we get to tomorrow, he can tell Max all about it. He'd be like, so there was
God.
Yeah.
I forgot we're gonna meet your wife. Oh my God.
Wow.
I can't believe this. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
This is so exciting.
Nice. Just writing down what everyone did. All right. And as you spend your time, your journey comes to a close, and you see off in the distance a huge winding river heading to the north. And it feeds into one side of a sprawling city. This city is made from haphazard, cobbled together structures made to do a job quickly and when needed. You see very few structures of typical human construction, sturdy stone foundations, tall walls, things like that. It mostly appears to be of goblin make, although stretched out a little bit to accommodate bigger folk, as this city, although marking sort of the entrance to goblin territory, is populated by all kinds of folk. The settlement expands ever further along the lake shores. Wooden structures on stilts beginning to form like a crescent moon along the lake shores, encroaching further and further in. This place is built clearly by people in a hurry who have more important business than safety checks and city management. And yet you find yourselves amidst an engineering marvel of raised bridges, stilted buildings, overhangs, pedestrian walkways, and docks. There are shipping ports, fishing lanes. Though it may not be pretty, this place is exceptionally functional. So you have found yourselves in Riverspit. What would you like to do?
Riverspit. What do we want to do?
Yeah, a whole city in front of you can explore.
Yeah.
Fight Club anyone?
Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say we can go to a bar. We can go to. I think service. Like we can go to a bar. I want to see if that one's like the last one we were just at.
Okay.
Okay.
Cerberus, make an investigation check for me. Are you trying to find just like a place to drink or a place with lodgings?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
I got
No.
6, by the way.
Man, you don't fucking know. Do you speak Goblin or read it?
No.
All you see are signs in a language you cannot read.
Okay.
The rest of you do see that most of them do have common, like right next to the Goblin, but with a 6, unfortunately, you kind of get caught up in the newness of the city.
He forgot how to read.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Oof.
I put it aside. I'm like, what does it say? Does anyone know? Does anyone speak Goblin here?
Elven or Goblin?
Goblin.
I don't speak Goblin.
No, I don't.
There's common, just
So
right.
it's kind of like a bad place for tourists then, if they can't.
But
they
if you
expect
look,
it to be
What? No,
Goblin.
just
if you look
There
right
you
just
go.
look right next
at
to
right
that
it.
there.
part of
You
the
see.
side,
You should be
Look.
able to read
it's
that.
in.
Can you
common. Do you
see
speak?
how
Can you read
common?
that? Do you know how to read, Cerberus?
there? It's like beneath.
Of course, I
that.
know how to read.
Not
I just
again.
I just don't know how to read Goblin.
But
No,
it's
but you don't have
no.
to.
But if you
No,
don't
no,
have
no.
to
But
do
it's in common right there, so we should all be able to
underneath
read it.
that.
If you guys could just tell me what like a building
I don't think this
for
guy.
lodgings.
Columbo looks at you guys. He's like, you gotta just give him this one. He's when he gets on a road like this, he's not gonna come
Okay,
off.
but does he know how to read common?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yes. The answer is yes.
Not
but I just can't see-
again.
I
Not
I
again.
rolled terribly.
Oh no.
Yeah. I love your commitment to the role, Jake.
Thank you.
Truly appreciate it.
I'm trying to imagine, like, I can't imagine that, like, Goblin construction of, like, signs is great. So I'm like, is it just, like, slightly lower than he expects it to be and he just cannot, like...
I think
or
the
it's, like, on
Goblin
the
ones are
same
at eye
part of the
level, and
sign,
the
it's,
common
like, really
is like
small.
always tacked on as an afterthought.
Right.
Does anyone else want to look for an inn or a tavern of some kind?
Yeah, I guess.
Great.
19.
With a 19, you notice, especially along the lake shores, there are a number of inns and taverns. And you find one called the Silver Snarltooth.
Oh.
It boasts a sign with a blue background and a wicked-looking smile with one long tooth kind of curling out from the rest of them.
Gross.
Yeah, you know. It is a sturdy construction in an older part of town. Bert, what is your passive perception?
It is 13.
Okay. I think with a 13, you do notice this building is on stilts. You have, headed off of the lakeshore and onto the water. And being very central in town here, the wood here is a lot older. It looks like it should have rotted away a long time ago. But you notice etched into the grains of the wood are minute runes that seem to have some kind of magic that is warding at least this part of the city against erosion and the effects of the decay that so often faces wood when left in water.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yes.
It's very neat little trick there.
It's a neat trick. So, you guys head in and see it's, heading into the afternoon here. So the tavern is not bustling, but you see a number of people finishing up lunch and getting ready to kind of head out for a leisurely afternoon in the city. This place has some amount of pull for just travel and tourism, and it seems that this inn that you have found does accommodate a few more comforts than somewhere, for people just passing by or for, sailors, merchants, things like that. There is a taller human, very burly, kind of barrel-chested, beer gut, with dark brown hair and a beard braided into kind of 3 separate braids that come together in a golden band at the bottom.
Nice.
He, waves at you to just kind of sit wherever. And after a few moments, comes over. Says, "Yeah, hi. I'm Laren. Welcome to Silver Snarltooth. What can I get for you today?"
Hey, what are we looking for, servers? I don't know.
I guess we were looking for some kind of. I don't know if you take orders for like lodging here, but we were kind of looking for that a little bit.
Yeah, you can go ahead. How many rooms you want? We got, I don't know, handful open.
1, 2, 3, 5, I think.
5
4.
rooms, all right. It'll run you about,
4, yeah.
gold piece and that. Continental breakfast included in the morning.
Okay.
One gold piece. What was that?
1 gold piece per room per night.
Gotcha.
Oh, I guess we don't. Yeah. I mean, do you have like a tiny room for like Finian?
I mean, I feel like
I guess
one
we
of
could
us
keep
could
it.
just put.
I'll tell
Sure,
you
we
what.
can keep it. Okay,
You
4
figure
rooms.
out how many rooms
4
you
rooms.
want. You come get me at the bar. All right, folk?
All right. 4 rooms.
And he hands out, he came over with some waters that he hands out and returns to tend bar.
I can't believe you guys found this place. Like, I didn't think the signs were going to be able to, like...
It was really
I was
impressive
like-
of us, yes.
Yeah, I gave you guys a lot of credit for learning that. You think you could teach me how to read Goblin at some point?
Why are we gonna How do we explain this to him? Don't worry, Goblin.
I think maybe we just pretend we know Goblin now.
Okay.
I like that angle.
There's the potential for that. Okay.
All right.
Do we know what language Cerberus does know?
I know Druic, Elvish, Minotaur, Sylvan,
Whoa.
Common.
Oh wait.
Why do you know so many?
I do know Common.
I'm not convinced of that. Oh,
Bless you.
okay.
Oh. All right. How many rooms will it be?
4.
4.
4. Okay. Who heads up to collect the keys?
I'll do it.
Okay. You walk up to the bar and see, it's pretty standard. Your kegs of ramen beer, a few other assorted drinks. You see a handful of cooks in the back, a couple goblins, a hobgoblin, a tiefling, just sort of cooking away. Lots of screaming, kind of shrill voices going back and forth just in the chaos of trying to push out the last few orders of the lunch rush. And Laren says, "Right, how many rooms?"
4 rooms, please.
4 rooms. Next to each other?
Yeah, don't tell them I agree to that, but yeah.
What?
Okay. 4 rooms next to each other. Hands you 4 sets of keys for rooms on the second floor, 2 on either side of the hallway.
Okay. Are they all like the same kind of like design, or are they different?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make an investigation check. Why don't you?
It's a 10.
With a 10, I mean, all the keys you have look the same, and you look up to, look at the rest of the keys on the wall, but you're distracted by a painting hanging next to the rack of keys. And this painting seems familiar, but, without thinking about it for a minute, it's not clicking why. If you'd like to make a history check to see if you remember. Yeah.
I'd like to know. Now you've got my 10. Fuck. It's a 10 again.
With the 10, it just looks like, a picture of a farming family of 4. Just, they sat for a portrait. You do see one of the people looks like a younger version of Laren, most likely.
This is the Jardis family. I walk away from the bar, but I keep staring at the painting as I walk away.
Yeah. I think keeping that eye contact, the rest of you have a chance to kind of scope it out. If anyone else wants to jog their memory, feel free to make a history check here.
I can make a history check.
Go ahead.
Right. $18.
What teen?
God damn it! I got an 18.
18. Great. I think it's appropriate that you're the one who recognizes this because you probably had the most opportunity to see it back in Tractor Falls. This is an exact match for the painting of a family that hung in Deimos' home on his farm.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I think I'll just inform everyone of this realization.
And I think with an 18, this also reminds you that you were given a letter to deliver as postal workers.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck are we doing here again? But I didn't
Incredibly conveniently to Laren at the Silver Snarl Tooth.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I didn't recall
Who
that.
knew? Holy
that
shit.
was our mission.
Oh, you guys remember that letter? We gotta deliver that letter. Who
I'll
has
be
it?
honest.
Oh,
Where'd
I'll
we
be
put
honest
it?
with you. I forgot we were postal workers.
I'll tell you something. I literally just remembered that
It's
we are
been so
postal
long
workers.
since we did
It's
any
been a while since
post.
we did postal things.
Yeah.
nice.
You
guys
should
gotta,
maybe,
check,
like,
do you guys
Return your cart to the nearest post office or something.
Okay, but we're
You
on
guys-
postal office work now.
Do y'all gotta
That's true.
check in with your supervisor or something like that? I feel like
I think Bert
have they
is
set
our
up,
supervisor.
like a search party or
Oh
something.
shit!
Bert, you were placed in charge as it was the postal union that you all kind of joined and you worked for as what do we say? You were vice president of your union.
I believe so. Yeah.
As someone who had union experience, some leadership experience, you were given sort of charge of this group. You weren't, and this maybe should have been a red flag, given explicitly clear instructions what to do once you had established a post office in Treasure Falls. But yeah.
Okay, so I guess basically all this to say I have the letter.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I guess what Dorian reminds us, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I go back up to that was Laren who was talking to us earlier.
Correct.
I'm like, hey dear, we're kind of part-time postal workers kind of thing. We just got a place called Treasure Falls. We got a letter for you.
Treasure. Sounds familiar.
We were there for a little while.
Who sent this letter?
It was. You just fucking said the name.
I
Deimos.
literally just told
was
you.
Deimos.
Yeah. It's from Deimos.
Deimos is alive?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, we parted ways 10 years ago or so. Was getting letters for first several, but then they just dried up one day. We were fuck, I don't gotta tell you. Give me the damn letter.
Lovers.
Wow.
Just so we're clear, there was some magic kind of nonsense there, so it wasn't really their fault about the last couple of years not sending letters.
Well, my brother never could keep out of trouble.
Oh.
Got himself cursed.
Not
Not
lovers.
Not lovers.
Not lovers. Well,
Not-
brothers by
There
chance. Lovers by choice.
Kayla, you do not get to put incest in this game again.
Why not?
Assigned lovers by Kayla.
Literally everyone I see on TV is assigned lovers by.
Very true.
I want them all to be kissing.
Except for Cassidy, Joe, and Alan.
Yeah, fuck that.
Anyways.
Anyway.
You delivered the letter. He's very grateful. Hands you a silver piece for your trouble.
Rich.
Wow, you get tipped for being in the mail? For delivering
Yeah, those are the
mail?
perks you get from being in the
Holy
mail.
shit.
Well, I think if you were being in the mail, that'd be more of a Flat Stanley situation. I don't know if that's what you meant.
A fitting situation.
Very true. But yeah, you guys have secured your lodgings for the night. You can get some food and drink.
Thanks, security.
You accomplished your main mission in coming here. And I think there was sort of a secondary goal. Bert, you've been away from home for a while, and you're trying to head back, right?
I mean, that seems pretty close. Pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. There is a riverboat that runs along the river. It stretches across the country here from Riverspit up to Demarum. It's going to be, safer than the cart. It's likely going to be quicker than the cart. And who doesn't want to go on a boat?
Who doesn't want to go?
Wait, why did Frieza have to roll that wisdom save forever ago?
They
Oh,
failed.
cool.
This is a
I don't like that they failed and we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
I'll be real. I'll be honest.
I'd be fine if it was like a success and we're like, okay, but
Nope, a failure.
uh,
You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if that's true.
As you all settle in for the night, I am going to let Riza, Max, and Jake head to break early.
I'm in trouble.
As Kirog, we have business. Come back at 8:05.
Yeah. I love doing
Okay.
secrets and no one
Bye.
seems
And
to
no one
care at
follows
all.
through.
No one cares about my secrets.
All right. Kirog.
Is your Max at the
He's
bathroom?
doing dishes. I can't mute him.
Bye,
Fantastic.
Max. Yes, hello.
I feel like no, I don't need to show this right now. I need that later.
Oh. Get
But
out of here. Leave.
What he doesn't have his headphones. There we go.
Okay.
There's probably like a. Do you have like a, on call switch or something you can flick to say, "Hey, I'm in a safe spot to take calls." I think often at night you risk it, especially in a secluded room like this. So you do, and pretty quickly you feel the familiar buzzing behind your ear, and the halo forms. Hey, Kirog. Hey, it's Q. How's it going?
Oh, just another week in paradise. This planet is great.
Good. So you're doing good. Awesome. I was getting worried. You had all that big trouble with the Magic Town and the Code Alpha.
Yeah, just a classic apocalypse. He's
you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, have you ever done apocalypse?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not in the apocalypse department.
Okay. Maybe you. Okay.
What? Okay. Do you need help with anything? What can I do for you? Do you need
I
information?
I fixed it myself. I think if I hadn't already, I go through like all of my new information on Bert.
Okay.
Of like recent items he's collected, what I have learned about like the origin of his power, just to see if like based on that information I have been given any new directions, if there's like new information I should be looking for, if we're like worried about the information I've collected.
Yeah. I can't speak to much now, but this organization does bear more looking into. You said you guys are probably headed to the city he's from?
Yeah.
See if you can find a way to meet with some members of this organization, or I don't know, get a pamphlet or something.
What organization are we talking
about? Oh gosh. It's I forget what it stands for, but it's GOO. Grandiose something organization.
Okay.
But yeah, GOO.
Okay.
I can get you that answer afterwards.
Okay.
Hey, you've been working this case for a while, and especially heading into this research mission. We're gonna give you. I've been given the green light to assign you an intern.
Oh, I really don't think that's necessary. I know there's other people on planet with larger.
They already have interns, and I'll level with you, Kirog. He's my nephew.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me like that. He's a good kid.
Is he?
You know what? I think he could really use your example.
Oh.
He's gotten into, I don't want to say trouble, that's a big word, but he's had some eyes turned towards him, and I think
What'd he do?
your similar experiences could help.
All right.
He's having trouble understanding why we do what we do.
Ah. And why would anyone? That's so silly of him.
It's very clear. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm right
Yeah.
with you.
That's
But I think
so
we're too
funny.
close. We're family.
Yeah.
So he can't hear it from me.
Yeah. For sure.
So yeah, Kanog is gonna be headed your way. Where can he meet you?
We're about to get on a river boat, I think, to head to Damarum.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I guess he could either come if you can get him here quick to the old spit, as the locals call it. As I told you, great planet down here. Or just meet us in Damarum.
All right. I'll get him. I think we'll be able to get him to Riverspit. Yeah.
What's
Okay.
the
Yeah.
story on why he's joining? I've done, just so you know, an excellent job of keeping my cover. One of my best.
I'll tell you what, proud of you. I know you have trouble with that part.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. And neither does Percy, I'm sure.
Who's that?
Right. Keeping that secret for you nice and tight.
Well, if I'm gonna take this nephew of yours, I would hope you would.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm a vault,
Mm-hmm.
Kirog. Nothing gets past old Q. It
Yeah.
comes in, it don't come out.
Yeah.
My doctor says it's a problem. I need to eat more fiber, but
All right. That's all right. So anyway, so what's his cover then?
How about he is a vagabond looking to turn a new leaf, and you, as a paladin, see good in everyone and decide to take him under your wing and train him in the ways of knightly honor.
Great.
You two can work out something better if you want.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Good. You said you're getting on a riverboat?
I guess.
Is it weird if I send him with tickets for y'all?
I mean,
Your sarcasm about the apocalypse thing did make me feel bad, so I want to throw you a bone.
that is appreciated. I mean, I guess that could be a good introduction of him into the party if he just, I mean, maybe then the rest of the folks would have favor for him sticking around.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
like,
I'll send him with I'll send him with tickets for you.
Okay.
Great. This seems like perfect plan.
Definitely don't foresee any problems.
All right. Well, you take care now. Say hi to Kane, Rog, when he gets there. Goes by Kane sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Tickets to tomorrow. All right. Bye, Kirog.
Okay,
Love
bye.
you.
Okay. I hang up.
With that, you and I get 5 minutes to
Say
be back. Exactly.
goodbye.
Teehee, whoops, I forgot how time works. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender, back into the Gridge. So, it is the next morning. You have all enjoyed or not the continental breakfast provided to you, included in the fee for your rooms. It is quite nice, bagels, yogurt, cereal, fruit, like. And yeah, your next order of business is to find, a way onto this ferry to get.
Question about the food.
Yeah.
Is ramen beer still a delicacy here, or has that has it aged out over the years?
It's like Bud Light now.
That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
It has become so ubiquitous.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
There's you can get udon beer now.
Yeah.
Some places have experimented with spaghetti beer, but it doesn't quite have the same sort of.
Yeah. Wow, that's very exciting to hear.
Yes, I need to be. So, order of business: find something to do with your cart, because they don't let carts on the ferry, and then probably the dragon might be an issue. I would imagine.
Oh.
Wait, so how do people travel afterwards after they get Max? You're muted.
Are we doing anything with the dragon? We keep forgetting we have him.
No, he's our guy.
It worked the one time when we told people we had a dragon. They didn't attack us. So
I guess we could just say that we have a dragon.
I guess.
Declare it at customs.
Yeah.
This is my seeing eye
That's
dragon.
a fair point. I guess I don't know.
It is getting to a size where it has become tricky to feed as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is, although it will grow into some amount of intelligence, it is right now becoming a rather wild creature.
Do you think it's old enough to leave on its own at this point?
You have given it a better start than most dragons get. Although its wings still have not come in, it has sharp claws, the hovering gemstones that float above its head with its psychic power.
I just don't want it to be a thing where it's so used to getting people food that it's not going to know how to take care of itself.
I think this is good. Do you let it go out and hunt when you were on the road, or do you just feed?
Yeah, yeah.
It is able to. It has been able to care for itself.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna let it free in this city, of course.
Right.
I'm gonna go slightly outside of it.
Okay.
And be this is where we go our separate ways, Jefferson.
It started with a J for sure.
No.
Okay.
His name
And it
was
looks
not
up at you.
Jefferson.
With these big eyes. Did you go alone, Cerberus,
No.
or did you take any of the rest of the party?
Columbo, and then anyone else is welcome to come, of course.
Yeah. Who would
I kind of tell everybody that, hey, I'm probably not going to get this dragon on the ferry, and I don't think we're going to fit it in the cart either. So, if y'all want to say goodbye to Jefferson, you can come with me.
Sure, I'll say goodbye to Jefferson.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you all head out, and it isn't quite getting the message that you want it to leave Cerberus. It wanders away and dives into the lake and comes back with a fish and is like,
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
that's so sweet.
No.
No, now I feel really bad, you guys.
No.
What if we just put it in a wig and we pretend it's a lady?
What?
Do you think they'll let it on?
Yeah.
Like
maybe.
in
What if we
Scooby-Doo.
put it in a little trench coat? Can't we do that?
I mean, There's nothing saying we
You
can't.
know,
do
which one of
that.
us is the shortest? They could like stand on top, and it would be like one of those little trench coat guys.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't bite your like lower torso off, I don't see why we couldn't. Maybe try that if everyone seems committed to that plan. Oh,
Don't you have like speak with animals or some shit? Like,
uh,
I do.
I mean, I have animal friendship, you know.
oh, it's animal friendship.
I have speak with animals. Should I talk to the dragon?
I mean, Cerberus is gonna feel a little jealous, but yeah,
Okay, well, can you talk to it?
not technically.
Well,
What?
You're a you. Okay, Jake.
Yeah.
As a druid, every time you long rest, you can switch out what spells you take.
I thought that was okay.
What? You thought that wasn't real?
No, I thought kind of. Oh,
oh,
You
Jake.
thought it was a different guy?
I thought it
Crazy.
We'll
So
discuss
what?
it later.
I love
Well, I
playing-
can speak to animals as of right now, so
Hell yeah. Talk to that animal.
Great.
so
Okay.
I'm gonna cast that.
Okay, you cast it, and you hear Cerberus. Hi.
Oh, it's so
Hey there, Jefferson.
No, wait.
Oh, you know he's a baby for
Fish.
real.
Yeah, you got it. You got a very good. You got a very. Oh, God damn it. All right, so we had this.
Jake, I know we can't hear those, but we can't let him go.
Yeah. So we originally came out here for this this one idea, but you're just too goddamn cute for us to continue with that idea.
Oh my god.
So how? So fairies aren't too not like the Finian type, but
Finian?
like the no like the kind of
So
the kind that goes on water, like the big kind of boat. You know what a boat is? I realize you probably actually don't know what a boat is, but
Just confusion.
so they don't. Basically, this mode of transportation we're taking across the river, they don't exactly take too kindly to it for reasons that I don't really understand. They don't really take too kindly to dragons being aboard. But
Oh,
if we like,
no boat.
can it
well,
swim? Ask him if he can swim
can you swim, little feller?
Yes.
for like a long time.
For how long?
I can swim.
But
Are you
no, but
Well,
I swim.
I
mean,
love him.
I-
We have to
I-
keep him forever.
I mean, I guess you can like fly alongside us at the point.
He can't fly, I thought. I thought his
Oh,
wings
yeah.
were
I
too
mean,
If he flies, we wouldn't be
Wings are
taking a
busted.
goddamn ferry.
That's true.
Okay, he's not that big. I lied. But
Yeah.
What if we tow him behind the ferry?
Right. How would you like to swim behind this giant boat, or would you like to dress up in a little disguise and mingle with people?
Swim. Fish. Eat fish.
I mean, yeah, you can do that too. Yeah,
Oh,
at the same time.
eat fish. Eat fish.
oh my god.
All right. Oh god.
There's
damn
no way this works, right? Like, there's no way.
it. All right. Well, so we're gonna be getting on this giant wagon in the water with a bunch of other people.
Got that
Um,
water wagon.
But
Enough.
I
You-
come on waterway.
you can't go on it because these people haven't aren't that progressive yet. But you could swim alongside us, and it should be just hunky dory from there.
I follow.
Yes. We'll make sure
Follow
nothing
Cerberus.
happens. We'll make sure nothing happens to you.
Follow
I'll be
Cerberus.
within
Do you
sight
think if
most
we
of the time.
showed him where Tomorrow was on the map, he could get there?
I mean, is he
Could
like?
it be like a messenger pigeon?
He can't fly though.
Via water?
No, like a swimming.
He
a
does.
Swimming messenger
On
pigeon.
its stat block, it has a 30-foot swim speed.
Okay, but like, for how long?
I guess like
I
how
mean-
long are we going to be on this ferry?
How long can you walk? You know, like
I mean,
But like, are we going to be on this ferry for like several days?
yeah, probably a week.
Can it swim for a week straight?
I mean, it's going to come up here
Unlikely.
at some point.
There's no.
It's a dragon. It can probably swim for longer than you think, but
Not like a week continuously.
I think we make a smaller boat and we tie it to the ferry.
What do we make a smaller boat with?
Our wagon!
The wagon.
Bert, you make our wagon into a boat. And then we're like, hey, can you also please tow this boat?
I wish we could alchemize our wagon into a boat.
We
This
can.
is just-
Bert's a
this is just-
carpenter.
This is just like Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, but wait, but Bert's a carpenter. We can literally do this.
Well, I don't know if they're going to take too kindly to us towing the dragon boat. Can he sit? If we make it into a boat, can he like sit in it and like doggy paddle it?
You
Or
want
is
the
that not
dragon
fast
to
enough?
row a boat?
Yeah.
For a week? You wanted to row a boat for a week?
I mean,
It's
what
gonna
if we
get
tell
super
them-
fun.
I wanted to swim for a week.
What if we pay
Right,
them?
this is
What
a
if
step up.
what if we just have what if we just attach it to the ferry in secret, or just ask them to attach to the ferry and then he
We'll
just gets
pay
on it
Swims
after?
until he needs to
Yeah.
at night or something.
Yeah,
We'll pay
he just
for-
gets
we
onto
could
it
pay them.
afterwards.
For towing.
Yeah,
Certainly there's like a tow service.
yeah, and he just gets on it intermittently.
Let's
you know,
go to the ferry office
okay,
and ask them what the towing fee is.
okay.
Because
So,
certainly people, it's like when you move and they bring your car on the boat.
he's not allowed like out in the city, right? Like he has to be shoved back into the cart, basically.
You can try if you
Okay.
want.
I feel like we'd get like arrested for that. He'd be
Probably
put,
not
like,
the best idea.
in like the animal pound.
You can
so
either
I,
hide
so I,
him
go,
in the
I
cart
talk. I tell
or-
Jefferson, I'm like, can you wait here for like an hour or so? When we come back, we'll talk to you about what's happening next.
Eat more fish.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, you can eat as many fish as you want.
Well, it can't do whatever.
I
it
mean, not
wants.
whatever you
It has
want.
to
Don't just
stay
like.
in the cart.
And well, are you having it stay in the cart or stay outside the city and you're gonna come and get him?
Oh, that's.
Where do we have the cart? Is the cart like with us in like by the lodge?
Well,
or
we
is it
must
out
have
parked
taken the
outside?
cart to outside the
Do
city.
we have like a parking spot somewhere? Or like
Yeah, there's a lot kind of outside the
Okay.
city, especially like with the city being on stilts
Okay.
for some fragment of it. There's not a lot of like,
yeah.
you know, there's a lot of
Okay,
like
yeah. Probably put it back to the cart just for safekeeping. Just
not verandas. I don't know. Like,
Okay, so-
like it's like Venice. Like there's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
boats and shit,
so we're
or like
we're
the
gonna-
Hobbit. You know,
You can grab another fish if you want. If you want, you're welcome to. And then we're
Fish,
just gonna take
fish,
you back to the cart, and then you're just gonna chill there for a little bit, and then we'll be back.
okay. He takes off and starts fishing.
All right. I'm gonna give him like 5 minutes. Then be like, young
Then you're
man,
hiding
we
him in the
gotta-
cart.
Yeah, young man,
Okay,
we gotta go
okay.
back to the room.
He's back in the cart. You guys are back in the city.
Let's
headed
go
to-
to the ferry
The
office.
ferry, the boat master, the harbor
The
master.
boat off. The ferry boat office.
A boat
Kirog.
office.
This is definitely gonna work. Yeah.
On the way to the ferry office, what is your armor class?
Oh fuck! What the hell?
18.
18.
Hmm. You have
Uh,
to get fucking assassinated.
I guess. I have to get shot down. from the
who's
side.
walking next to Kirog?
No one's gonna want to now.
Yeah. You have to just.
Okay, I'll roll it. I'll roll a d6. 1 to 2 is
Yeah.
Bert. 3 to 4 is Dorian. 5 to 6 is Cerberus. 5. Cerberus, you
Okay.
feel a rock hit you in the back of the head
What?
for no damage, but it just kind of hits you.
I look behind me, see where it came from.
Make a perception check.
Okay. 16.
Meets it,
know I
beats
have
it.
plus
You
6
see,
perception.
you see a young man, barely, older than a teenager, probably 20, 21, in nice clothes that have been like freshly ripped to give the appearance of rags and tatters. Kind of make a oh shit and duck into an alley.
Huh.
I pursue him.
Okay. Yeah, you turn
Oh,
around
hi, Scully.
and
Oh god.
you see him in this alley kind of pacing as he realizes he has boxed himself in.
So I'm like, hey there, partner. I feel like you're a little old to be throwing rocks in the back of people's heads.
Who are you talking to?
I don't see anybody else in this alleyway.
Yeah, right. So who? I didn't
Yeah,
throw a box.
Then why'd you duck into this alleyway as soon as I turned around to see you throw a rock at
You
my
know
head?
what? I saw someone throw a rock,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, "Hey, that's not nice.
Okay.
You can't do that." So I went in to try and find, but there's nobody here.
Yeah,
Maybe they
that's
went
really
invisible or something.
really odd, I would say.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's really weird that you have a conversation like that with yourself, I'll be honest.
What do you mean? Conversation like what?
Like, why'd you throw a rock at that guy? You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, well, I don't know why you know.
I was trying to hit someone else.
Oh, so you were trying to hit one of my friends?
Yes.
Okay. Which one in particular?
I was told not to talk to strangers.
I'm so fascinated right now.
Can I turn into a fucking wolf to like intimidate
Absolutely.
this man? Okay, I'm gonna turn into wild
Is this?
shape
Are
into a
you
wolf.
trying to make an intimidation check here?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. With advantage because you turn into
Okay.
a wolf. What are the rest of you doing as you see Cerberus head into this alley?
Well, I follow him into
Go.
the alley.
Yeah, I also think I want to keep my eye on him just to see
My
what's
eyes
going
are
on.
rolling out of like if eyes could roll so hard, not at Cerberus.
Yeah.
If eyes
Okay,
could roll
thank you.
so hard they fall out the head.
I
That's
want-
what they would be doing.
I got a
As you turn
17, by the
into
way.
a 17.
Yeah.
This kid goes, "Ah, Kieran, help! Ah!
Oh.
I mean, Chew, help! Ah."
Everyone,
I turn my wolf head towards Kirog.
I am very sorry about
Kira?
this. But this is my nephew.
What the fuck?
You have a
I say-
nephew?
I say what, but I'm a wolf still, so it's just like a bark.
So
I'm
it's like
oh,
a
wait.
bark.
Yeah. So I turn back into Cerberus.
Give me
What?
1 second. Someone's like hammering something somewhere.
Cool.
What?
I don't hear it.
Anyway,
It's hammer a clock somewhere.
you have a nephew?
Yes, he does.
It would appear that way, wouldn't
Me.
it?
Cane Rog.
Cane Rog.
Cane Rod.
Cane Rog,
Hey, Rog.
large.
Kiriog is like visibly so upset. What?
Wait, what did you say?
Cane
his
Rog,
name was?
large dick. That's my name.
That doesn't sound like a real name.
It's not.
Yeah, are you sure that's your last name?
Kirog.
It's just not.
What's his name?
Anyway,
What's his
this
name,
is
Kira?
my nephew. I didn't realize you were in town.
Yeah,
Fire.
I didn't want to disturb you and your friends, but I wanted to like catch your eyes so we could like connect later.
Uh-huh.
I feel
But
like you
I
could just do that by
missed.
like standing in front of us and like nodding towards Kirog instead of like throwing the rock
Yeah.
at the back of our heads. Because none of us know, none of the rest of us know who you are. So you could have just been a random person who just nodded at Kirog, and I would have been like, that guy's polite, you know.
Yeah, honestly,
But
I
instead
kind of
you
just
threw a-
assumed you were like a weird kid.
But instead, you threw a rock at the back of my head.
That-
I don't really think that's cool.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna and he takes out a notebook that looks rather similar to the one Kirog is always writing in and makes a note to himself.
You don't have to. All right. We'll be speaking about a lot later. Why don't you just? Is it okay with y'all if he's not supposed to be here? His family doesn't
Not
live
even
here.
supposed to be here.
So
Not
would
even
it
supposed
be
to.
okay with y'all if he just tagged along with us?
I mean, is he gonna throw rocks at the back of my head again?
No.
You
I
promise?
just don't.
Wait.
As you could understand, I don't trust him to stay alive
Yeah, I
on
don't
his
think
own.
I wouldn't. I almost fucking killed him.
And you know what? And let's take a minute. How is that your first response? I'm just a kid in an alley. And you were gonna you turn into a furry and you're gonna kill me.
I
Is
don't
this
know.
okay?
I'm sorry.
You know,
don't know.
I actually have an idea.
Oh, you're gonna shoot him with a
How
gun?
tall are
I'm
you?
sorry, just
What? No.
No,
No,
he's
I'm not gonna shoot
probably
my gun.
he's like 5'9".
Oh, never mind. I thought my trench coat idea was gonna work.
oh.
What? Yeah. So, I'd love to tag along. If you give me money, I can buy stuff for you.
I'm not giving you money.
Fucking, I can buy stuff with my own goddamn money, child.
I could like pick up your coffee orders.
Yeah, I'm
You can
reading.
pick up my
I'm
coffee
currently
orders?
reading.
You got
what
us-
I'm about to do
you-
for.
What?
You got us a personal assistant.
Yeah, what is this guy like?
Oh,
So
Peek
my
behind the curtain.
What?
a
Yeah.
peek behind the curtain. My background is a knight, and
okay. He's a
this is
fucking
my
squire.
retainer.
Oh, okay.
So he
Jesus
can
Christ.
be an attendant or messenger. They're
Okay.
commoners who can perform mundane tasks for you, but they do not fight for you. Will not follow you into obviously dangerous areas such as dungeons, and will leave if
Okay.
they are frequently endangered or abused. So
I
this
feel like
is
we don't
our-
know a lot about Kirog's deal, so this is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like
Yeah.
you had any opportunity to ask
No,
at
no.
all about any suspicious activity going
I
on
mean,
that keeps happening.
That's a fair
Weird.
point. And you know what? We'll ask about it. It's soon.
Will
Like-
you?
I-
Like you can keep letting me get away with it. That's
there's
fine
three of
by
us.
me.
One of us is bound to.
I can't
You know what,
believe
Kirog?
Kirog has
You
a scrappy
can
deal.
keep getting away with this.
I will.
Yes.
So
Cool.
anyway, this is my nephew, I guess.
I
That's his name, I guess.
just you guys wouldn't be interested in like tickets on a boat to Damarum, would you?
I mean, can this boat?
Are
we
you
don't
for
have bought
real?
this yet, right?
Yeah, I stole these tickets for the ferry.
Normally,
And
we don't admit.
he
to
produces-
lying out.
Why did you say stole like you were confused and you
Like,
maybe
did you
bought 'em?
actually steal them? Like, what?
Anyone can make an insight check if they would like.
I won't
Yeah,
be.
that-
I won't be
Yeah,
making.
yeah, you should interrogate.
I would like to know.
Can you show me?
That's a natural 20.
Oh my god! You're gonna
I can
fucking.
clock this one.
Didn't-
This whole,
Did
You're gonna
not
get this whole
steal
fucking-
these.
you're gonna
But
get
I'll
this
tell you
whole-
what,
this
thinks
whole
that is
man's
the most
backstory.
clever sort of ruse that he could possibly. He is so pleased.
Why
with,
does
like,
he need a ruse? Why does he need a ruse? Why would
He has the exact amount of tickets for you all, including Columbo and Percy.
Okay.
hey, I like put a fatherly hand kind of on his shoulder. I'm like, hey, bud, why it doesn't. I don't think you stole these tickets. It's kind of a interesting thing to say you did if you did.
Was it so that you could tag along with me and my friends? Have you been following us?
Yeah, it was. I had to get the I wanted you guys to like me.
Wait, does he think we steal stuff? I feel like we haven't really done that.
You stole
I
that
do-
dragon you carry around, right?
I mean, not technically. Okay, I guess we did technically break into that guy's house, but that's different. That was for a
That's
purpose.
different.
That was for
Whoa,
a
you
purpose.
broke into someone's house, Uncle Kirog?
Don't worry about it.
So it's okay to break into houses.
No,
Right.
no.
I take his notebook away. That's that's my notebook now. I'll tell you what, we can do journaling together. I think that would be better for you. Okay?
Oh.
I'm just gonna keep this.
All right. Fine, I guess.
I love this guy. Sorry, what is his name? What is his?
Oh, me? My name?
Yeah, what's your name, partner?
I told you, Kane Rog Large.
Sorry, I don't believe you. Do you want me to turn into a wolf again?
Are you
Cane
for
Rog.
sure?
It's Kane Rog.
Okay,
So
well,
your name is Cane Rog.
You can call me Kane.
I have a
It's
lot.
easier.
I have a lot to think about, okay?
What's your parents who's related to Kirog's name?
Steve Og
Kirog, what's your
and yeah, his brother Steve Og.
Kirog, what's your sibling's name?
I don't know why he's doing this. My brother is named Kurog, and that's his dad.
Ah, all right.
Yes. Right.
Steve Og.
Yes. I thought, well, I don't know. Hey, Kirog,
You can stop talking.
small aside. Do we trust these guys?
What?
Like, we're family, so we trust each other. Do we trust these guys?
I'll level with you. I trust them more than I trust you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did he find us?
Yeah, he has to be good at that, I guess.
Yeah, how did you end
Genuinely.
up here? Like,
We just
what
popped out of the
happened?
fucking nowhere, and he's
What
meeting
What
us
if we
there.
just go to the We don't need. Clearly, he's stupid. We don't. Do we
I've
have
lived here
to
for a while,
interrogate him?
frankly.
Okay, now I
And
feel
I
like
saw
we're
you
hiding
guys
something
come into
Kirog.
town. Well, I
Now
was
you
passing-
feel like I'm hiding something.
Wait, also, we did all see that thing last time, right? We all saw that.
Yes.
This is Max asking.
Yeah.
This is Max asking.
Yes, you did all see that.
Okay, and we just haven't done that yet.
You've just chosen to.
For the second time, you saw some weird shit happen to Kirog
Was
And
this
we're
the
like,
second time?
yeah,
Wait,
that's
what was the
normal.
first time?
when you brought
Guess
down
we'll
the
never
bubble
know.
around Treacher Falls. A halo briefly appeared behind his head,
Oh,
and he was stunned for a moment.
Gotcha.
I feel like we haven't quite like. This.
Okay.
We'll
I'll
get to
use
that.
this
We have a lot of days on a
opportunity.
ferry.
I'll use this opportunity then to send a little brain message to Cerberus and Dorian and go, "Hey, do you guys remember how we saw Kirog kind of like, ooh, it's kind of like, and we haven't really discussed that yet."
Oh,
yeah,
which
like
time?
all the mysterious activity.
Yeah.
I just say that
Yeah,
out loud
so-
because I'm stupid for a moment.
Sorry, he means like the mysterious activity of like your
Mysterious
your,
activity?
Your nephew.
Who's being mysterious?
Yeah.
No, shut
You!
up. Shut
Yeah.
up forever.
You are.
Shut up.
I'll be quiet.
I have so many things to tell your father.
No, please don't. No, don't. Tell him I did a good job.
Nope.
I did a good job.
Nope.
Please.
Fuck. You're
No.
I'll do
mean,
like
and
whatever you want.
you
You
I
leave your
will,
mean
I
to
will
your
row
scrappy
you in a
doo.
boat to Damara myself if you
Scrappy
need.
Doo.
Oh, I hate this kid.
Stop giving Kayla children characters. Just stop. Bad things are just gonna fucking happen.
He's gonna fucking kill this one too.
Yeah,
On purpose. This time.
Yeah, don't worry. I may be complicit of that. We'll see. I don't think he's that. I think he's great. He's great. Are these like authentic tickets?
I mean, you can make an investigation or insight check into them if you would like.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, I got. You said investigation or insight.
Correct.
Okay, I'll go with insight because it's more impressive. So 19.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
All right.
You see that the name of the riverboat is the Ferry, Faerie.
That's fun.
Wow.
Yeah. And these tickets
That's not going to cost
are
problems
an exclusive invitation. It
Okay.
seems the ferry has been rented out for a rather high stakes card game. Many of the participants are competing for what is billed as a part of a recovered dragon's hoard and a mysterious artifact therein.
So you're saying we could potentially take a dragon on this boat? That's what I'm getting from that.
You can try if you'd like.
Okay. Now I'm suspicious. Now I don't think that's actually true.
What's the card game? I request more knowledge.
Fantasy poker.
Yeah, poker.
Okay.
I think, 3 Dragon Ante is a game you can have proficiency in D&D? We'll say that.
I look at this child and I'm like, how did you get these? These seem like very official.
You know.
I
got
don't. All right.
Don't worry about it.
I turn into a wolf again.
Oh my
god. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Oh.
Gotta get the book.
I hate this kid.
Jesus.
Would be backgrounds. Just trying to find like a card game.
I think poker is fine. I don't know.
Yeah, it's poker.
Fair enough.
It's here's what I can do. It's oh god. It's Adler Van Holdem.
Sure.
I forgot all my country names because I haven't looked at the map in a minute.
Okay, so who do we think is the best poker player?
3 Dragon Ante, Dragon Dice, and Gambit of Ord are games you can have proficiency in.
Thank you. It's 3 Dragon Ante.
I kicked Percy's ass in when we were gambling, right?
You did.
If I remember correctly. Yes. Okay, yeah. I can volunteer myself.
Okay.
Yeah, the small one cannot confirm this, but I am pretty good at stuff like that.
Okay. So yeah, you can you'll be put forth as the contestant, as the competitor.
If you want to put forth.
Yeah. All right. Question, kid. Can this ferry, if we attach like a smaller ferry to it, do you think they would mind?
Probably. What the fuck?
Okay. What if we?
You think you could just tie a boat to a boat and they're gonna be like, yeah?
If we ask and pay for it, what if we put a cute dragon on it? Do you think that would sway things our way? I don't know what just fucking happened to my voice there, but
no, I don't hear. You guys seem like you're mad at me. Are you mad at me?
I'm asking you like a genuine
Yes,
question right now.
I
Like,
am.
I am
What?
also
Okay.
I am also still mad at you, but yes. Uh-huh.
Is your dragon like nice?
Oh yeah, he's the best.
Like, would it eat me?
No, absolutely. Well, if I told him to, maybe. But
Listen. My parents said I had to come hang out with Uncle Kurog and like become better as if I'm not already great, I guess.
they kick
So
you
I
out of the-
really
they kick you
need
out
to
of the-
like learn from you guys.
Uh-huh.
If it will help you like me, like if you got a rowboat, I could row the dragon up to Damarum.
Oh, don't say
That
that. Now
would
we're
be
gonna.
great.
That would actually be
I think
pretty
maybe
cool.
we should have it do
Rid
that.
of this.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Actually, if you did that, I think you'd get a lot of respect from me personally, and I would forgive
Oh
you
my god.
for throwing a rock at my head.
I think this sounds like a perfect idea.
Great. Okay, so if you guys find a rowboat, I'll take the dragon.
Okay.
Time to build a rowboat.
I mean, can we just buy one of those, or
But I want
Right.
to convert the wagon. Doesn't that
Okay,
sound
I mean-
fun?
I mean, we could also just sell it too
That's also true.
if you want money. If you care about those
That's also
material
true.
things.
So what's the plan?
I mean,
Buying one or building one?
how long would it take to build one?
A few days.
Okay.
All
When does
right,
this
we
ferry?
can
When does this
buy
ferry
one.
depart?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
All right.
So-
We can sell the wagon
Conveniently-
and buy a boat.
You are in a fishing town.
I was gonna say, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of options to choose from.
How much can we sell our wagon and horses for?
I will say
Yeah, how much are we getting for horse? feeding?
altogether.
We just named them too. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
This has a name. Does it get extra?
150 gold pieces.
Damn.
And how much does a boat cost?
I mean, we're getting these tickets for free though. Oh wait, you mean the rowboat?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Great question. Maybe I don't have an answer for you. Game rules. Vehicles. We're getting there.
50 gold pieces.
View rowboat details.
It's funny to be calling a rowboat a vehicle.
Yeah, like it's right, but it sounds
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. 50 seems correct.
That's what my internet says.
This is D&D Beyond doesn't give me a cost, so
D&D Beyond said 50 GP.
for
Of like a fucking dinghy. Okay.
where?
I just I googled rowboat D&D price, and
All right.
Roll20 and D&D Beyond said 50 gold pieces.
Great, 50 gold pieces. So you net 100 off of this sale.
All right.
Slay. What's
That's pretty
100 divided by 4?
25.
25.
Shut up, everyone.
Easily divisible.
Everyone shut your mouths.
Because you know
That
how a
was one of the
quarter is a
easiest
fourth
maths.
of a dollar.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut up your fuck.
All right. So you have gotten tickets onto the ferry. You have secured a way for Jefferson to get to Damarum and met a new traveling companion.
Fuck
Sure
this
did.
guy.
What else do you want to do in your remaining day in town?
Oh,
Did we wanna-
shopping.
I was gonna say, did we want to question Kirok about his mysterious backstory?
I don't know.
I was gonna see if we can get. I said a little. I was like, "Hey, what if we could talk to the little Scrappy Doo first?" I don't say Scrappy Doo.
I like it. Oh,
What do you want
yeah.
to do, Max?
Guy who's only ever seen Scrappy Doo seeing his second nephew, getting a lot of Scrappy Doo vibes from this guy. I was like, see if we could talk to him and get anything before we like kind of jump on Kirog. Be like, I don't know what we'd ask him, but be like, "Hey, are you secretly an angel?" Like, I don't.
I think you
Like,
would
oh,
have
tell us
to.
about your uncle here.
Here's what it is. You can talk to him. If you want any answers of consequence, you are going to have to separate him from Kirog.
Right.
I mean, at that point, I feel like we could just ask Kirog, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I mean, out of courtesy to this person we have known the longest, we could ask Kirog, maybe. I don't know. We got to get him in the right setting, though. We can't just like spring it on him. Like maybe we could take him out to like a nice meal or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go out to dinner and pry Kirog, go nuts.
Maybe we get him drunk. What?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So
do we just want to hang out in the tavern and then like eat food and prod him?
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
I think I'm on board with that.
Are they gonna have to like roll persuasion?
Yes, and since they are trying to have you drink, you are going to make a Constitution saving throw, and based off of that, you will have a.
You don't have to necessarily drink. That feels kind of like.
Well,
If you do, you will have a negative modifier to your.
I
wisdom
was
saves.
going to give them advantage anyway.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Because
so you guys are gonna roll with
I
advantage.
don't think.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. I
You
like
know.
it. Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yeah. I think especially now, things are really starting to come apart at the seams,
Yeah.
and it's not like this is something you've historically held on to.
I don't. He doesn't care a lot anyway. So.
Yeah. So you guys will roll with advantage to try and get some of these answers from.
All right.
Kirog. Important question. Do you want to just set the DC for these checks as your wisdom modifier, or do you want to roll every time?
I feel like rolling her like important like question or topic makes sense.
Yep. I like that.
Because I don't want to just do one roll and then like
Yeah. One roll doesn't feel satisfying. We'll do a couple. Okay, great. All right, so you are all at dinner. You've had a couple drinks. Kirog seems a bit loose, and you guys want to lay into it.
So, Kirog.
Yep.
Are we doing a light touch on? Oh, hold on. Wait.
What?
Are we doing a light touch on this, or are we doing a heavy touch?
I mean, I was kind of just gonna ask him what his deal was, but
Heavy
that's fair.
touching.
Yeah, just like, tell us about where you're from and your family. Your
all right,
lineage,
yeah, that sounds
maybe.
good. That's why you're the union leader, Bert.
That's why I'm the talker.
Yeah.
And hey, but I feel like we were meeting your nephew. He seems like a lovely lad, and dear. I feel like we don't know a bunch about you. It's like tell us about yourself. You're gonna be seeing my place soon. So give us a little bit about you.
Oh.
Here's the funny thing: is like I don't have. Kayla doesn't have.
Oh,
you didn't think of a cover, did you?
Kayla, I think I did it. Well, let me look at my Google Docs. I must have at some point, huh?
Let me see.
Kayla don't have answer.
That feeling Kayla don't have an answer.
Let's go to the Google Docs, shall we? He.
Oh, it's chunky over here.
Didn't I have a Google Doc?
Yes, I'm looking at it.
Oh, where did I put it? You're like resent it to me. I don't know where I put it.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
It was with your Umish account.
Oh, now I'm looking in the wrong thing. That must be.
I just sent it to your Gmail.
Thank you. I found it. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if I have answers for you.
I like that, Max. I like your instinct to have like this mind conversation going on between the three of you to share information and strategize. That's really good.
I don't have an
feature.
answer.
You're just Kayla. You're a DM. You can just bullshit.
Tell
Yeah,
us
but I don't-
about yourself.
I don't know the world, so I don't know what my options are for where I'm from.
You can come up with somewhere if you want. Like a lot of it is still very open ended.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I chose what city I was from, though. I just don't. I think I wrote it down. Didn't you give us a map of like
Yes.
way back when? Didn't you give us a map of like the
If you
world?
go to, I think the quickest way to get there on the Gridge Twitter, I tweeted a picture of like a notated one a long time ago.
Okay, yes. See,
That will have location names on it.
this is what I'm thinking of. I'm really making y'all work for it now.
Yeah.
Got you right where I wanted you.
Thank you all for your patience as we sort through this.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see that anywhere, apparently. So,
I'm texting you.
okay. Good. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong account.
You fool.
Whose computer is flying away?
That is my computer.
Okay. That
Yeah.
sounds right.
Okay.
You know how it is.
I think I said I was okay. I'm from. Let me read some handwriting here. North Billowit.
North Billowith.
That's where I'm.
The
from.
gang has just been like sitting there, like
Yeah, excuse me.
this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay.
it's on. You know, if you kind of go north of Demarum and then west, if you ever been around there, that's where I'm from. I haven't seen Kane for a while. He's, you know, my brother's kid. I've been gone, just kind of traveling the continent for a while. I'd heard through letters that he was a bit of a shit, and my brother floated the idea of sending him to me for like some hard lessons traveling the world to get him out of the city. And I told him no. But I guess somehow they found me. I'm getting a text, it seems. Thank you.
Just to give you some help here.
Thank you. And you know, it's that area is always torn up by war, so it's not great. Anyway, I told him I don't want him, just send him to war, maybe, if you want. Our kid, but
Oh my god.
yep, that's about me.
Yeah, so you got your brother, so you guys are blood related, right? Just
Uh-huh.
yeah, you know, I just checking, you know, just because
Do they look alike?
This is going to call for our first roll off.
Oh.
that's a good question that Risa just asked. Do they look alike?
Same hair color, eyes, close enough.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. what's
Kayla,
the-
deception check. Bert, we'll call this insight with advantage.
Haha, nat 20.
That's gonna be tough.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that gives me I fucking get a 21 or A dirty 20. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking wasted. Wasted.
Yeah, they are blood relatives. So far you're buying it.
Okay.
You like something's off, but you don't know enough to like see what to pick at to make it.
I know he's lying. I know that there's something going on, but I know.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Like,
You don't.
I'm like,
We're
maybe they're all
definitely-
secretly that. They could all be blood relatives, and they're all secretly angels. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my nephew. Isn't he a shit?
You keep saying he's a shit. He seems fine. I think everyone's being mean.
I mean, he kind of seems like a kid, a teen.
Yeah.
I guess. How old is he?
He lied that he stole something. That's funny. Yeah.
He's what, like 20? You said, Perry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like to most of you, like
I'm assuming it's younger.
Dorian, I've pictured you as probably the youngest member of the party, even
Yeah,
though you're,
probably.
like approaching 30, low 30s.
Yeah, Dorian's almost 30.
Yeah,
I like
yeah. I mean, to all of you, this is a very immature individual. We
Yeah,
really,
he's
there's a
full of
lot of
30
like dad
degrees.
energy in the party.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys got any ideas?
To like, I guess I'm just kind of like,
While I'm doing this like mental conversation,
Yeah.
I'm like, so what's the weather like northwest of tomorrow?
can I just ask him?
Pretty
what
much
he
the
said?
same as Demarum. They're
I-
pretty like level.
Bird is
Can
not
I-
paying attention.
Latitude.
Could I just ask him like what his deal is? Like, do you think that's a fair question, Bert?
Yeah, I met your boss.
Okay.
I mean,
That's true.
That's true. He's not part of the
That's true.
All right,
I've heard
then
you. Can I? So,
Cerberus?
Kirog, I don't know what's like a better way to phrase this necessarily, but what's like your deal? Like,
Okay,
we've noticed some things that have been happening sometimes that we have some questions about. So,
Cerberus, I want a persuasion check with advantage.
okay.
Kirog, wisdom check, straight up and down.
Oh, fuck me.
10.
Oh no.
My highest was a 7.
Oh, all right, Kirog, what's your deal?
I didn't really want to hang out where my family was. Like I said, war and all that, not super fun. So I've just been traveling for most of my life, My recent thing, I was like, oh, postal union sounds like a steady income. I haven't had much steady income in my life, just going from job to job. So I thought, okay,
That's a shame.
I guess.
I mean, I guess that is kind of a fair answer to my question, but it
I-
wasn't totally.
Want, because I have just remembered the backstory you gave at the beginning of all this.
Do you? That's great. What is it?
I'll text you.
Okay. I
Jesus
don't remember
Christ.
what I said.
I like how Kayla was like, "Wow, this is just it. Whatever, they get advantage. This is gonna be so easy," and we're just like,
Uh,
"No."
Not with my dice. No.
So,
Oh yeah,
yeah, right. That's right. Yeah,
close. That seems like what I would say.
yeah. All right. History check. I will say with disadvantage here, just because
Oh, that does sound so much more correct.
this is obscure and wild.
It's funny.
You're trying to remember what Kirog told you.
I'm gonna write that down.
wait, we're doing a history,
History
check.
check disadvantage.
Correct.
Oh God.
Well, I'm not rolling lower than a 1, so we'll just.
You don't fucking remember, and you're like, "Damn."
Sure
I'm like,
don't.
did I see that? Cerberus, what did you get?
Oh, I thought it was just Bert doing it.
All of you can try. Everyone
Okay.
can try.
Edit my notes.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh wait, no. A history check?
Yes.
I got an 8.
All right, Kirog, give me deception.
Deception.
10.
Okay. Yeah.
God damn it.
The North Billowith is correct. Bert, something's still nagging. I mean, you know something's not true here. You haven't had a chance to figure out what it is yet. You are not at ease by this conversation.
I'm sure fucking not. What the fuck? Man. What the fuck else can we say?
Just like, I don't know. Like, I mean, can we just straight up ask him what the deal is with the whole like Halo thing?
Yeah, like at this point, we just fucking go for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you softballed it for a while, and now you're going hard.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Kira, we saw you kind of have a halo, and we saw you flicker, and you look like someone else. We're just kind of trying to figure out what your deal is, because we don't want you to be some kind of liar or a fucking doppelganger kind of thing. So you know, what's your fucking deal, and what's your nephew? Does he know?
Okay. Max, do you want to make a persuasion check to try and get the right answer the first time, or would you rather wait for an answer and make an insight check afterwards?
Much I would persuade. I'm a persuader.
Okay. Kayla, wisdom check. Max, persuasion with advantage.
So 25 or... Okay, 25.
So I rolled a 17. So what
Kirog,
do I have to do?
I think at this point, you're like, they have been needling you for a while, and now they are bringing up things you were hoping they hadn't noticed. It's time.
Okay.
However much feels appropriate to you, but...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was hoping y'all were kind of stupid and that you hadn't seen that. Because I thought you had seen it, but then you just never brought it up. So I was
that's like half true, I think.
I was like, all right, maybe that we're just gonna like forget about it,
Oh, we did. Don't worry.
Yeah. But so I'm not a human guy. I am a liar, I guess. I'm a ASMR instead. And so this is kind of like my cover, my fit, and that's like my true form.
ASMR.
Yeah, I'm an ASMR. I am from not this planet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You know what
Okay.
planets are?
But yeah, do you know what?
Certainly, like, astrology is a thing, and like celestial bodies. Max, certainly you with your penchant for magical and mystical artifacts.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Like, I feel like I'd be more comfortable if he'd said like I'm from a different plane of existence than if he'd said a different planet.
I think that's the right instinct to have. Like, that is more strange than being from like the Feywild or something.
Right. Yeah.
My planet is called Og, and my people are just very interested in traveling to other planets and helping where needed. And so after the events that happened on this planet vis-a-vis God destruction, I was just sent to help out. And my nephew is not my nephew, but is one of my coworkers' nephews, who is my intern. He clearly is not good at doing the lying part, which is why he sucks so bad. But so that's base. I've just been traveling around, and I thought the post office would be a good way to like travel the continent and see all the different places, check up on how the planet was doing. I wanted to say something, but like they tell us to be secret to not freak people out. So that's, why I was being a secret little guy about it. But I don't mean anyone any harm. I'm just here to kind of, your planet's god dies, and that's tough. So we just here to see if there's anything we can do to help. The end.
Yeah, that's what you guys get.
Well,
Wait, so what you say
I'm only
your
able-
nephew was?
He's my co-worker's nephew.
but he's your intern.
He's my intern.
Okay. So
He's my
So you
nepo
have an
baby
intern. That's
This is
kind of funny.
He's my intern. Yeah, I'm supposed to be teaching him how to be
Okay.
good at this job, and
so I'm only to like conceptualize about like 40% of that.
okay. And
What?
see, that's why we
Okay,
don't usually
you
just go
said a
around
lot.
saying
I said-
it.
Go ahead, Dory.
Yeah, I was gonna say you said a lot of stuff.
Just period. Just kind of,
And-
yeah.
I mean, I gotta think about all this. Like, you just said a lot, and here I was thinking my belief system was probably correct, but now you got a whole other thing going on in there, so maybe my belief system isn't correct. So I just need a moment. There's a lot of things going on right now, and I haven't had time to process all of it with all the stuff we've been doing. So I just need like one moment, okay?
That's very fair, and I'm sorry that this has been done. The easiest way I have found to explain it is, how there's different planes of existence.
No.
Well,
You're in for a treat.
so
Oh.
imagine.
Cerberus is about to just.
Okay, does Cerberus not actually know that there's other planes?
As of now, no.
Oh no. Okay, well, I don't know how to explain.
Bert's like, hey, hold on, Cerberus.
Can we do that one first?
You don't know about the other planes?
What?
So you know how we live on Perry? What's the planet's name?
Great question. I don't think I did that
Anyway.
one.
You know how we live on this planet, and everything exists and is real.
Yeah.
So there's like other completely like you ever eaten like a cake?
Once or twice, yeah.
You know how there's like layers.
Yeah.
So imagine we're like the cake, but there's like other layers of cake on top of this one that you can't even see or perceive in this thing, and it's like a whole other reality that is interspersed, and gods live there, and there's like fire, planes, and
And you guys hear Finian chime in. I'm from one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were just for like part of the mail. I thought like every mail unit had one of you.
okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, filing that one away.
Cerberus,
I mean,
where
that's
did you
like
go to
She's
school?
from the Feywild. Like, she's a fairy. That's not like
Oh, okay, yeah.
a leap.
Oh, where did I go to school? That's a good question. I did. So.
I didn't. Druid school.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that
went to- I just-
that maybe explains it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like
basically,
All I know is the wilds,
Yeah,
and then I started getting paid to make a show about all the animals there. And that's it.
Do druids not know about the? Yeah.
Not this one.
I mean, I think they usually do.
It's not this one.
Cerberus
no.
doesn't. He's a special guy.
Cerberus doesn't.
He's a special guy.
I feel like we learned more about Cerberus than we did about.
Me too.
This is-
me too.
I'm so sorry. This is just like Sherlock Holmes, where he doesn't know about space.
Yeah, that's fair.
Huh?
Service is kind of like, well,
Sherlock Holmes
Okay.
doesn't know about space.
I'm gonna need like a couple, like a lot of time.
Maybe I knew this.
About all this, but I appreciate you telling us this, Kirog, and you know what? As long as you're not trying to kill us, you're okay in my book.
It is so funny that the nephew had to be a nephew in like the cover and in real life.
That
Yeah.
was the best. We started fucking up so bad. and
He
the
did beat
fastest thing I could think of was like, I guess he's my nephew. That
He got nat 1 to try and hit you with the pebble. So I'm like,
Oh my god.
he fucking misses.
he fucked up real good. So I hope you could still let me travel with you. I would still love to be introduced to this great planet of yours, and I've come to really enjoy y'all's company. I promise I'm not trying to kill y'all. I can't really. I'm trying to do the best with this kid, so hopefully he won't be so annoying. So, if we could keep it under wraps to him that y'all know this, because like his biggest issue is the secret keeping, as you can tell.
Yeah,
And like that's what we're trying to
yeah.
train him for. So if you
Yeah.
could like pretend you don't know, so I can like help him get better at the secret.
I see. Okay, so this is
Okay, so
This
he's
is like
gonna
an
be like
exercise.
shadowing you, essentially.
Yeah, and like you're not supposed to know that he's like me.
Okay.
And if he finds out that y'all know, then he's gonna like not learn, and I'm gonna get in trouble, and it's gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a whole thing.
I guess, yeah, like brings up what do they call them, Bert?
Like your boss will get
Something
mad
like
at
that,
you or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Y'all have you guys have bosses?
yeah, but not a union. I'd actually love to talk to you about unions more.
Figure this out.
Because we don't have it, and this is only something I've seen on this planet, and I'm very interested. I know.
Bert has just his mind is just like, oh my god.
That's-
our
Yoki is also
unions.
shocked.
That's the craziest revelation of all of this.
Too is
He's
very
like,
shocked.
maybe he
Yeah.
just
She
found
is-
his new
She's like,
calling.
the fuck?
He just
Yeah.
needs to bring unions to space.
So
That's the
I'd
end game of
actually
this.
love to speak
Who's
with
the
you
fucking
more.
It's like
Say,
the
you know?
Tim Curry space communism,
Space.
whatever. Like, yeah.
Yes. Space.
They don't even have dental or
She's
union.
licking me.
Don't
I
even
actually
have-
don't have dental. That's the thing. I don't
You have-
have dental.
And you have like teeth that get fucked up, or is it like
I
magically?
actually don't know. I
Wait,
guess
we
I
know
kind
it,
of am self-healing. So I
We
guess
know
I don't
about ASMRs. What do we? Are they like something we've maybe
I
heard of? Are
think
they
you
legends,
can
or-
make Bert. You can make a straight up Arcana or religion check. Anyone else who would like to see if they know what an Azamar is will do so with disadvantage.
I certainly
that's
do
it.
not know what
I'll
that
laugh
is.
All right,
You,
that's fine.
I think, all you know is you have seen the word in certain books associated with celestials, but you
Okay.
didn't internalize anything like, huh, weird, what's that?
Gotcha.
Like, I think you read a lot of magical shit that talks about a lot of shit
right.
that you don't know about, and you're like, this isn't an item, I don't care.
Right. I know enough to know that, oh, that's cool, but not like.
Yeah. But yeah. So as you all have what I can only imagine is a rather quiet end to your evening and head off to your rooms to rest and sort of think on the massive revelations, some bigger for a few Cerberus
Certain
than
people.
others. That is where we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in a couple weeks.
Bye.